This morning's message comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful and will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. As humans, we get tempted. Our flesh falls prey to the ways of the world. Many assume that once you give your life over to Christ, that you are without fault, that life becomes all peace and love. No, this is when the devil begins to attack even harder than before.
Amen.
Now, when you are of the world, the devil already has you where he wants you. But once you decide to change for the better, he begins to throw roadblocks in your path. Those roadblocks may be drugs, sex.
Go deep. Come on, that's it. I can't feel it. Come on.
Hatred in your heart, adultery. The list goes on and on. You may feel like you are alone, that maybe God has abandoned you. No, you see, God knows what you're doing before you do it.
Oh, yes, preach, preacher, preach. Tell him. Hallelujah. Oh, my God.
But just like every disobedient child of a loving father, there are consequences for your actions. Now, what those consequences are, I couldn't tell you. But remember that in life, there are choices. You have the choice to turn all of your wrongs into rights. No matter what you did yesterday, today is a new day.
Uh-oh, now you done gone and pissed off the Lord.
Help me, Deanna.
Nope, I'm gonna let you burn.
Lord, help me, please. Amen.
The Lord thinks you're a bitch, too.
That girl crazy.
So, what was that about?
Just an anxiety attack.
I think it was more than that.
Yeah, it was. I really fucked up.
What? Girl, you trying to talk like that in the Lord's house? You should be ashamed of yourself speaking like that.
I can handle this. Go outside.
But.
Go on.
Talking like a whore up in the Lord's house. Being a whoremonger in the Lord's house.
Go on.
All I date are douchebags, tools, and arrogant a-holes who use women for their own pleasure and then they discard them. So I decided to take it into my own hands and do the same thing with them. A lot of wild sex with different guys by my rules. And then met the wrong guy, and there was a midget and peanut butter and a dog and left naked with no clothes, has to escape and have a penis.
Really? It's all right. It's okay. Go on.
Well, I was naked and I needed help. So I called my best friend, but her boyfriend answered, and he came to help.
I see.
I seduced him.
Go on. So she came home, saw the two of you, naked. You didn't have sex with him, did you?
I was naked, but it didn't go that far.
I see. I bet your friend was pretty upset with you.
She kicked my ass the other day, and some drunk put his fingers in my mouth.
What?
Seriously? She fights a midget naked, and all you're concerned about is someone putting their fingers in her mouth?
You wrestle with a naked midget?
Oh, Lord.
I can handle this. Go on.
But
And away from the door.
oh, what?
You know what you need to do. You need to fix this. You need to ask her for forgiveness.
But I don't think she'll forgive me.
She will. Forgiveness is a two-way street.
You think she will?
I know, so let's give you a ride home. How about we go inside and say hi?
How about we do not?
Forgiveness. We're here for Tasha.
I don't care for here for Tasha. That man is a pervert. I am not going into that pervert's house.
We don't need to revisit that again.
That man is nasty. That's a nasty house. That's a nasty man, and his daughter's a whoremonger. That's the way that worked. I am not going into his den of iniquity.
God would want you to forgive.
I don't think God will forgive that man. That man is that bad. He's probably the worst pervert that God has ever seen.
Bring your ass in this house.
All right. Good God, got me going up in this house with this man, this nasty man. Good Lord, I'm wondering if his mama is not my mama. Probably ain't. I know that ain't my daddy. Can't be my daddy. My daddy was a clean daddy. This man had a nasty daddy. So,
Oh, my Lord.
what are you doing to that woman? Oh, my heart!
Oh, my heart. Thud. Oh my god. How soon is that thing at?
I'm sorry.
Please.